Welcome to the Vinyl Hustle, Friday, March 5th. We're going to get right into the charity autograph series with a new album from the Minks. Sort of new, it's actually a couple of years old, but it's really cool, like garage rock, alternative country, almost like folk rock from Nashville. They were nice enough to sign the record for us. Then we're going to get into Paul's Punk Picks, where he's going to tell you about some punk records we've got into the store recently. And lastly, I'm going to hit you with the bargain pick of the week, Deodato. It's only $1, and this album is a live album that was recorded very close to St. Louis, even with the St. Louis Symphony. And you're thinking, oh, it's a classical record, but it's actually got some really funky jams on it. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for tuning in to the Vinyl Hustle.
This week, our charity autograph series features the Minks with their album Light and Sweet. The Minks are a bluesy, psychedelic explosion hailing from Nashville, Tennessee. Nicky Barber started the band based on the idea that if you don't create, you'll combust. And these guys are just like a rock and roll circus, man. You never know what you're going to get. They've been called a Southern Velvet Underground with gritty, no-nonsense riffs and twangy melodies. The Minks are here. Get ready to get down. This is a vinyl pressing of Light and Sweet, released on September 20th, 2019 by Cafe Rooster Records. This limited edition colored LP vinyl of Light and Sweet comes as a surprise color, wrapped up. Once again, you'd never know what you're going to get. And it also includes a lyric poster insert created by Kindercore Vinyl in Athens, Georgia. If you'd like to get your hands on this charity autograph series for this week, make sure you come into Music Record Shop at 3116 Locust Street in St. Louis, or you can find them at musicrecordshop.com and have it delivered right to your door. Our charity autograph series for this week, the Minks, with their album Light and Sweet. Now we're going to listen to a track on the album entitled Nothing No More. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Paul at Music Record Shop, and we're here today with some new arrivals. We haven't done a video in a while, so I've got a little bit more than we normally have, so we'll get right to it. To start off with, we have DOA, Something Better Change, a reissue of their first album on Sudden Death Records, 40th Anniversary Edition. Another reissue we have is DI, Ancient Artifacts on blue vinyl. And to go along with that, we also have DI's Greatest Hits, if you just want the hits off all the albums. Something we usually go through pretty quick. We got this back in stock, AFI Black Sails in the Sunset. It's one of my favorites from AFI. We also have Soul Glow's album from 2020. This is kind of an interesting one, kind of hard to explain, but it's kind of hardcore with a little bit of elements of hip-hop and jazz and a little bit of everything. It's a really interesting album. Check it out on Spotify, YouTube, wherever you stream music, and then come pick up the album from us. We got a couple of ska or reggae albums in. We have the Slackers, Nobody's Listening 12-inch. It's a screen 12-inch record. One side's artwork, the other is the music. And then we also have Reggae Now by the Agrolites. Usually when we get Agrolite stuff in, it goes really quick. Have a live album from The Freeze. This is live from Cape Cod in 1980. Next, we've got a few albums from Rad Girlfriend Records. This is a really great record label from the singer of Raging Nathans. We have their album in. With this, I think, third time I brought this one in. It sells really quick. It's a great record. We have the reissue of Slow Death's first album, Born Ugly Got Worse. Next, we have Loose Behavior with Mikey Erg, members of Raging Nathans, a bunch of other punk bands, kind of a side project they're doing. If you like any of those bands, you're going to really like this album. The Dopamine's first album, reissued on Rad Girlfriend. And we have Faux Replica from Roxy Epoxy from the Epoxies. This is her new band. Again, kind of a super group. She's got a couple members of Doc Hopper, and I want to say somebody from the Distillers on this album. If you like the Epoxies, it's going to be right on that vein of music. Another great album from 2020. This is Change. Second pressing on blue vinyl. This made a lot of the top punk lists for 2020. We have a couple from Social Distortion. We have their first album, Mommy's Little Monster. And then we have Mainliner Wreckage from the Past that has all the singles from Posh Boy, compilation tracks from their early days. Another album that's been getting a lot of press, making a list of top albums for 2020. Get Dead, Dancing with the Curse. One that I was really excited to get in and was anxious to hear is Field Day, Opposite Land. Field Day is members of Dag Nasty that recorded the Field Day album. Since Dag Nasty is somewhat playing together again, this band decided to go by the name Field Day. Everybody's friendly about it. They just thought it'd be a little bit easier to go by a different name. It's a 12-inch EP, 5 songs. I believe this is on blue vinyl, but don't hold me to it. Those are the latest that we got in. Be sure to check them out. Follow us on YouTube, and if there's anything that you want to see us bring into the shop, let us know. Thanks.
Bargain Pick of the Week time with Deodato and his album Artistry, recorded live at the Mississippi River Festival at Southern Illinois University in Edwardsville, Illinois, June 1974. The Mississippi River Festival was an outdoor concert series held during the years of 1969 and 1980 on the campus of SIUE, as we know it here in St. Louis. The festival was notable due to its central Midwest location, natural ambience of its outdoor venue, and consistently high quality of performance. The performers such as The Who, Yes, Chicago, Eagles, Grateful Dead, and even a surprise performance from Bob Dylan and the band, his first performance since his notorious motorcycle accident in 1966. That was, I guess, the first year of the Mississippi River Festival in 1969. And this album was when Deodato performed in 1974 with none other than the St. Louis Symphony. This, according to a reviewer on allmusic.com, this live album has a good deal more energy and life, and Deodato's arrangements for full orchestra have more thought and feeling, and amazingly are recorded better than anything on his immediately surrounding albums. There's a wonderful arrangement of the St. Louis Blues and a real funky arrangement of Super Strut. But I want to leave you with track 2 on this album, Rio Sangra. Check it out. It's only $1 here in the bargain bins at Music Record Shop, 3116 Locust in St. Louis. Check us out at musicrecordshop.com. Please like and subscribe.